welcome to a sunny Old Trafford for the start of a brand new Premiership season. United's defence of their trophy starts here today against Bolton Wanderers, the opening day of the season. Everyone looks forward to this, Paddy.
Well, it's a local derby, isn't it, particularly for the Bolton fans. They've won the last 2 games here. Well, they took 5 points off United last year, more or less, so an important one to win, Steve, particularly the first match of the season.
And the way United have played pre-season, which we've seen, couldn't be in better shape, really, could they?
Well, they couldn't. And tell you something, the conditions here today will suit them, because that's exactly the same conditions as they played the 4 matches abroad in.
OK, all week the team news has been the question of every fan, let me give it you. And it is the team that started the Community Shield victory over Arsenal at Cardiff. That means Quinton Fortune has been past fit on his groin injury to take his place at left back ahead of John O'Shea, who's amongst the substitutes. It means that Tim Howard, as expected, starts in goal and makes his Manchester United debut. Otherwise, it's the tried and trusted formula. But look at the bench. Jemba is there, as we thought he was. And also on the substitutes bench, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's more or less the team that we thought would play. I mean, we thought maybe John O'Shea would have been left back with probably Quinton not fit. But it is a very, very strong side. They'll be looking for a victory, Steve. And as I say, big moment for Tim Howard as well. He played for the New York Metro Stars, played in the friendly matches. This is totally different. This is a big moment for him as well. And well, with Robert Carlos at left back, Quinton Fortune, he's played tremendous stuff as well. And the one thing about Quinton, we know he certainly puts his foot in. So whoever's playing down that right side for Bolton Wanderers today is going to have a hard time of it.
Well, Bolton Wanderers, of course, who have had their problems leading up to this fixture. Jardel wasn't registered in time. They're signing from Sporting Lisbon. He's not available. And Yuri Djokiev, of course, has a fractured cheekbone. He makes the bench and will wear a protected mask if he enters the first 11. There are 3 debutants for Bolton today. One perhaps is a surprise, a man we've seen regularly in our reserve team coverage, Nicky Hunt, who's 20 next month, makes his full Premiership debut at right back. Their Greek signing, Stylianos Giannakopoulos, will play down the right-hand side of midfield. And Kevin Davis, who they've given a lifeline to, a year's deal, having been released from Southampton, he will be the lone front man.
Well, it's a big moment for young Hunt, playing his first game debut at Old Trafford. Not a nice place to make the debut, but they must have a lot of confidence. Bolton, as I said, winning their last 2 matches. Kevin Nolan playing again, who wasn't really in the team for the pre-season. He scored in the last 2 years here. JJ Okocha, who's a very, very talented player. I mean, it's going to be a 5-line midfield for Bolton Wanderers. Going to make it difficult for United. Well, I certainly hope to make it difficult for United. But I think maybe down the flanks is the place United will have to go today.
A brand new season finally underway then, as United begin their quest for an incredible 9th title in 12 years against a team who were the only side to win here in the league last season. Sunshine is out, full house, full of noise and full of expectancy.
Well, would you believe, Steve, that Bolton Wanderers are the only team in any of the divisions that have beaten United more times than United have beaten them? Strange to imagine, but it's a fact. It's a local derby. Bolton will be up for it.
They have a great record. This is the 101st meeting. Bolton have 40 wins and United only 37. First touch for Giggs. And then for Ngotti, that came off Van Nistelrooy, and that'll be a goal kick. Incredible that Bolton have won 40 of those meetings over the years.
Well, that's an amazing record, isn't it? But doesn't give anybody more pleasure to beat United than it does Bolton Wanderers. We talk about the rivalry with City and Leeds and Liverpool, but Bolton...
Could we see him at some stage? That's the plan, I think.
Well, I'll be delighted, Steve, if Man United are winning well and he does come on. You wouldn't want him to come on, because I think...
Back to Scholes, might open up for him here, still might, Keane. Out to Solskjaer, this is very promising. Deflected, very good save from Jääskeläinen.
Well, that's a...
Back in from Okocha, that's not a bad ball. Might come to Kevin Nolan. Oh, and that's a very good...
Well, we've seen him playing before, Steve, but he had a lot more hair than that the last time we saw him play.
And there he is, in November. He celebrates 17 years in charge at Old Trafford. Shield about the wall, he's barking at them at the moment.
Well, they'll need to stand solid, Steve. Somebody could get hurt in this wall. It's worth it if it doesn't cause a goal.
There's 3 players around it, but there's no question Okocha's going to hit it. It will be the Nigerian international to try and beat the American international. Here comes a Kocha then, over the wall and over the bar.
Well, it's amazing when you try to take a free at Davis.
United's bench today includes a couple of new faces, Eric Jemba there, and of course Cristiano Ronaldo. And Nistelrooy on the turn. Unceremoniously fouled by Ngotti.
Well, he's going to get booked for that, Ngotti. He misread the bounce of the ball, Ngotti, and there's a possibility that Rudd was going to get in front of him. We'll just see here, he turns well, Rudd. Yeah, you're not going. Pulls him back.
So it's a yellow card, the first of the season for Bruno Ngotti, the man who, of course, who scored for Bolton in the 1-1 draw at the Reebok last season. And it gives a free kick opportunity for the first time in the Premiership. No Beckham, no Veron.
Giggs? Do you think Giggs? Scholes?
And Nistelrooy's in the conversation as well. Certainly going to be Scholes or Giggs now. We've whittled it down to 2. The ball is never 10 yards. Paul Durkin is marching them back. So Ryan Giggs scored a wonderful free kick in pre-season, of course, against Juventus from similar range. They've moved forward again.
Well, if they move forward the next time, you'll book the lot of them, the referee.
So after that delay, it is to be Giggs. And it's in! Wasn't that worth waiting for? Ryan Giggs, 35 minutes into the new season, opens the Champions account with a hurler of a free kick.
Well, I tell you, Steve, you can see the players here, they're absolutely delighted, and I'll tell you the reason why. Because they're not playing as well as they can. And that goal is... Yeah, it was a good build-up by United as well, but again, it broke down.
Cristiano Ronaldo conversing with Diego Forlan. Kocha. Howard needed a second touch, but he was very quick to get up.
Yeah, good save by the goalkeeper again. This fella, you can't give him any room, Steve, because you certainly can't hit them.
Still far from comfortable. The first afternoon of the season for United at the moment.
Yes, it is a 1-0 lead, Steve. It's not enough, is it?
Well, what about this? Half an hour to go. Hold onto your 18-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo is coming on for Nicky Butt.
Well, we've been talking about him all week, Steve. I mean, I think the crowd have got that excited and expecting miracles off this kid. But we know he can perform the performances we've seen him give.
Nicky Butt's 200 Manchester United.
Yeah, and he's going to play.
First touch for Ronaldo. Up against Nicky Hunt. Ronaldo to Keane. Sylvester to Ronaldo. There's the first touch for the Old Trafford faith. Frenchman clearing that ball to Keane. To Ronaldo. Here he goes. Look at this. Just lost his footing, unfortunately, at the crucial time.
Yeah, you've got to applaud the manager as well, Steve, for putting them on.
Fortune. As you say, Paddy, I wouldn't put too much pressure on the kid, but he is going to be some crowd favourite and hero here.
Oh, without doubt. Is he going to be the new number one that's going to take over from everybody?
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's just been called up to the full Portugal squad this coming week as well.
That's a free kick, referee, surely.
Jemba. Just going through here, brought down, penalty. Instant impact from the young man from Portugal. Well, Kevin Nolan it was who committed the foul, and it's a penalty to United.
Well, he's pulled him from the back, he's going to get booked for it.
44 goals last season, and he's been denied by Jääskeläinen to try and open his account for this season.
Great save, goalkeeper, he's went the right way. Not very much different from the penalty he took last week, too much height on it. The goalie goes the right way, he's going to get it, and he did.
Jemba, nice ball, Ronaldo, keen in support here. We've still got the cross in, look at that, just over Van Nistelrooy. It'll still come to Scholes. And Van Nistelrooy, Giggs! There's the 2-goal cushion, and both the goals from Ryan Giggs. And finally there's that little bit of daylight between United and Bolton Wanderers.
Well, who's the one that does all the damage? Ronaldo. Well, that's a great run as well from Ronaldo. And you're just wondering, how did he get the cross in, Steve? How did he get the cross in? He's so close to the touchline, it's a wonderful cross. Great ball in from Paul Scholes. Goalie makes another magnificent save, I must say, but he can't hold on to it. Thank you very much, Mr. Giggs. That's a great ball, and as I say, the goalie again makes a fantastic save. That's 3 fantastic saves. The one from his own player in the first half, the penalty kick, and that one. You know, but he'll be delighted with Steve, that second goal. Great challenge.
Scholes, you can see the players already looking for Ronaldo. Here he goes. Nice ball to Giggs. 3 waiting for the cross. Scholes was in there, so too was Laville. And the United fans already chanting the name of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Not be the first and not the last either. Can we go through the game at Ruud missing a penalty and not scoring? Not so sure.
Jemba, great strength, great pace as well. Oh, Van Nistelrooy was offside. Oh, the flag has stayed down. It's Scholes against Jääskeläinen for number 3. 20 goals last season. He's up and running as well. Bolton are furious that the flag didn't go up, but it was Jemba who made it, and the scoreline now has a lot more of a relieved look to it. United 3, Bolton 0.
Well, I think they're arguing over was Ruud offside. He certainly was, but Ruud stopped. The ball hit Ruud.
There's Ronaldo. Oh. He tries it 3-0 now. That's a corner.
Well, the reason 3-0.
Well won by Phil Neville, and here's Ronaldo. Forlan is in support. Here's Diego Forlan. Oh, couldn't keep it down.
If he keeps it down, it's a goal. If he keeps it down, it's a goal. Yeah.
But as you say, it's been lit up by Ronaldo, really. That's towards Forlan. Nicky Hunt came across, but here is the man at the moment. Drilled across.
Oh, Ruud, how did you miss that?
How did that not go in from Ruud van Nistelrooy?
What a great cross, Steve. What a great cross from the young fella. All it needs is a touch and it's in the back of the net. I think it's touched his hair.
Forlan's touch, Van Nistelrooy onside. Surely now. Oh, pick that one out. He might have had a penalty save. He might have just scored a couple of moments ago. But rarely does a United performance and game go by without a goal from Ruud van Nistelrooy.
What did I say 5 or 6 minutes ago? I can't believe he's missed a penalty and not scored. There's time yet, and he has. And I'll tell you, there was a lot of venom and disgust with himself. I'm saying he's not had a lot to do, but what he's done well.
Can't ask for, I hope I'm not tempting fate, more than a clean sheet on your debut. He cannot ask for any more in his debut. Sensational. That was absolutely sensational.
I'll tell you something, brings the whole stadium to its feet. Dear me, he's got it all, Steve, as well as being good looking. Pace, everything.
That's two things you didn't have, wasn't it? Pace and good looks.
That's true. I'll take him away from you.
Here is Ronaldo.
You just want him to get the ball, don't you? Yeah, little dummy. Go on. Just makes a little bit of room for himself to get the cross in.
Jemba, what a ball. Just about prevented the corner there, Ricardo Gardner. And what we're not mentioning as well, in the last 10 minutes, he's gone over onto the right-hand side and looked exactly the same player.
Well, we saw him do that in Portugal, didn't he?
We felt that one. That was a nasty challenge. He's going to get a few of those because more and more defenders are going to be more and more frustrated in the coming weeks.
Exactly. He is certainly going to get a few more of them because people are going to be not only frustrated, but his ability will do that to people, make them want to kick him.
It's the fourth yellow card for Bolton today, given to Ricardo Gardner. Foul on Ronaldo. Not sure what language that conversation was in, but basically Phil Neville's leaving it for Ronaldo.
Yeah. This is the foot he's just been whacked on as well.
Last few seconds of the season opener. Look at that cross.
Dear me, that's a magnificent cross.
And then it's a highway to end the season opener. The scoreline, in all honesty, will not reflect the way the game's gone for Alec Ferguson. It was a little pensive for 73 minutes because they only had one Ryan Giggs goal until then from a free kick. Then he added a second, that after Ruud van Nistelrooy had a penalty save. But he got on the score sheet in the end. So too did Paul Scholes. But it was all Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 weeks ago, no one had heard of him. One thing is for sure, everyone knows about him now. He played a part when he came off the bench, all right. Far more comfortable when he was in the team. And United have, on paper, a comfortable start and a clean sheet as well. United 4, Bolton 0.